On January 1st, I decided to take the biggest risk of my life. For one whole year, I was going to try this overhyped, glorified laptop on a beach Lamborghini Bugatti lifestyle called dropshipping.
Dropshipping. Shopify dropshipping finally dead.
No school, no job on the side, nothing. If I failed, I would have wasted one whole year of my entire life. But I decided to do it anyways. And this is everything that happened. In January, I started by watching a lot of videos about dropshipping. How to find winning products, how to build a Shopify store, how to make ads, how to scale, everything. Name a dropshipping video from last year, I probably watched it. So now with all this big brain knowledge, I was basically a dropshipping guru at this point. So now it was time to find my first winning product and buy my first Lamborghini. First product I ever found was on this website called PP Ads. Everyone was talking about it at the time, but the thing cost like $200 and I only had about $700 total in my bank to spend on dropshipping. So I signed up for their 3-day trial, scrolled around for a bit, and I found this magnetic nose ring. I picked it because one, it solved a problem for people who didn't want to get an actual piercing, and two, because it looked like a piercing, it actually had a wow factor. Apparently, if the product doesn't solve a problem and doesn't have a wow factor, it can't be a winning product. Yeah, that's a lie. It doesn't have to have both, it can have only one. So yeah, I watched some store building tutorials and I just copied my competitor's website and borrowed their creatives,
criminal offensive,
and I spent my first $100 on TikTok ads. And I actually got my first 3 sales from that. And I had some profitable campaigns. But I realized now that as a beginner, I had no idea how to read the data. And I probably could have made it work. This was the first beginner mistake I made. I was too scared to spend any more of my money, so I stopped testing. And in January, I lost $70. The next month, I saw people talking about this new amazing way to dropship without spending any money on ads.
I made $100,000 in just 2 months, and the funny thing is I didn't use money at all.
Basically, you order the product you want to sell to your house, and you make a new TikTok account for the product. Then you make some videos about the product and try to go viral. Once you go viral, people buy your product. Simple. At least that's what I thought. So at the time, this magnetic fidget pen was going viral. So I decided that that was going to be my second product. And the plan was to make $1,000 in profit in 1 month. So I ordered it from Amazon and proceeded to make the worst TikTok videos I've ever seen in my entire life. Poor lighting, horrible transitions, boring sounds, everything was a mess. I don't think I got more than 12,000 views on a single video. But I actually managed to get 3 sales. And because I didn't go viral, I ended up making my second beginner mistake. I gave up way too quickly because TikTok organic was so much easier at the time and you didn't even need 1,000 followers to add your website link. If I kept trying to improve my content, I easily would have done over $2,000 in profit in a month. But since it wasn't working fast enough, I gave up on it and moved on. Around that time, I also decided to start this YouTube channel, mainly because I needed money for dropshipping, but also to document my journey. And since I already had some experience with YouTube, it just made sense. So in March, I decided to give up on organic and I went back to ads. I spent $110 on TikTok running random products like this sleep mask, this eye massager, and this custom necklace. I was just picking random products and random ads and hoping one would work. Obviously, it didn't. I didn't get a single sale. Third mistake. So at the end of the month, I decided to follow a proven system. I decided to try the Ecom King's 9-hour dropshipping course.
Hey guys, it's Camille Satonen as the Ecom King.
So I followed the product research methods in the course and I decided to test these 2 products. This 720-degree rotating faucet and this high-frequency therapy wand for skincare. So I ran them on TikTok ads and I spent $90 on the faucet to get only 1 sale and $50 on the wand to get 0 sales. This was where I made the 4th beginner mistake. So at the end of March, I posted a YouTube video where I tested the Ecom King's course. And at the end of that video, I said that the Ecom King's video was the problem. Instead of blaming myself, I blamed the Ecom King. If I sat down to actually think, I would have realized that selling a boring product like a faucet on TikTok would be really hard to do since the demographic is younger. And I would have also realized that Facebook style ads don't work on TikTok.
Does your partner not look at you like they used to?
hell no, man.
So I moved on and in March I lost $130. In April I decided to try both organic and paid ads, and I tried running these lightsaber chopsticks on organic TikTok and the magnetic septum ring again on TikTok ads. It didn't work. A mistake I made there was, instead of trying to improve my ads and my offer, all I did was change the look of my website, and I thought that would make a difference. But it doesn't matter at all. As long as your website works and looks clean and not like a scam, you're good to go. And by that I mean high quality product images images, clean title, good offer, not too many variants, easy to find buy now button, and a simple description that explains how the customer is going to benefit from buying your product, not the features and specifications of the product. Oh, and some realistic reviews. And the mistake on the organic side was, one, the product was boring. Like, this thing is so dead. I mean, who would buy it? I mean, I bought it, but... The second mistake was, instead of looking at what was already working, I kept trying to think of my own ideas and reinventing the wheel, which you should not do, especially in the beginning. You just have to copy what works and try and make it better. Better lighting, better camera quality, better sounds, better hooks, better clips, everything better. It's definitely easier said than that, but that's what it takes. In May, I decided to go even harder on organic TikTok and ordered 3 products to test at once. The slushy cup, this plasma ball thing, and a book lamp. This time I actually managed to go kind of viral. So the slushy cup flopped because at the time there were like 3,000 other dropshippers testing it, so there was no way I could compete. The book lamp, I honestly don't know why I tested it because it wasn't even going viral. I don't know why I thought I would be the first. For the plasma ball, I got a video to reach 100,000 views, and that was because I recreated someone else's video that had already gone viral. It doesn't always work, but it's definitely easier to go viral that way than to think of your own ideas. I didn't get any sales though, so yeah, another L. I also decided to use the rest of my money to try and make the nose ring work. I made some new ads and it was actually starting to look promising, but then my money ran out. But thankfully my Ecom King video had blown up and my channel just got monetized. Perfect timing, so my budget went up. So in June and July, the most annoying thing happened. I actually found 2 good products that were actually getting sales. The first one was this acupressure pain relief mat, and it actually almost worked. I had one ad set that was really profitable, but then my TikTok ad account got banned and it didn't work on any other account I made. The second product was this heated cramp relief pad that was going viral on TikTok, but every time I tried to run it on TikTok ads, my account would get banned. I tried running it on Facebook ads, but I got banned so many times that they permanently blocked one of my business managers. Luckily I had another one, but I didn't want to risk that one getting banned as well, so I just stopped testing the product. So in August, things actually started to turn around. I had been watching Jordan Welch for a while and I decided to try his viral vault program to see if it would actually help me, and also because I knew the video would get views. So I paid for the program and watched all the videos in the course.
Welcome to the Viral Vault. I want to say thank you so much for joining.
And using Jordan's product criteria, I found this knee brace from the list of products in the program, and I started running the viral vault ads. And with this product I actually got my first ever profitable day, but overall I spent about $700 on ads and did $400 in sales. So yeah, I kind of gave up on that product. The next month I found another product that was actually getting sales, and I actually had a few profitable days. It was this face shaper thing that I found on a product research website called Minia, and with that I managed to get about $2,000 in sales, and I only lost about $400 in total. I was actually going to spend more money to try and make this product work, but something happened that changed everything completely. I met a dropshipping mentor called Michael Bernstein. He had seen me struggling to make dropshipping work for so long and he wanted to help out. So we had a Zoom call and he laid down everything I had been doing wrong for the past 10 months. The main problem was I kept switching from strategy to strategy instead of picking one proven strategy and sticking to it until it worked. And since I already had some experience making videos, Michael decided that strategy should be TikTok organic. He also asked one of his students called Jacob, who is really good at TikTok organic, to help me out. The first product that Michael and Jacob approved was this door sensor that sends you a notification when someone opens your door. So the thing is, I couldn't go viral with it, but this product actually made a huge difference because I was posting 2 TikToks a day for almost 3 weeks. So I was basically forced to improve the quality of my videos. Getting to the end of September and into October, I found the product that I finally went viral with. The cheater pen is broken. Jeez. It's a pen that people can use to cheat in exams. Pretty controversial product, but even that wasn't enough to make me go viral. It took almost 2 weeks before I got my first viral video, and after 1 month of posting videos, I got well over 20 million views on that TikTok account. But I only made about $400 in profits. That did not discourage me at all, cause this was my first time I actually made some decent profits with dropshipping in over 10 months. So in November, I moved on to 2 different products. The first one was this cartoon cartoon backpack I found by scrolling on TikTok. This was when I made the next beginner mistake. I actually managed to go viral in about a week of testing it. But what I did wrong was I used a really controversial hook that basically forced people to comment, and by default the video got easy views. The reason you shouldn't do that is because even if you manage to go viral, the people only care about the controversy. No one will care about your product, so no one will buy it. The second product I tested was actually the first product I ever tested. I wanted to see if I could make it work since I got a little better at making TikTok videos. And I actually managed to go viral on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and I got over $1,000 in profit in that month. The same $1,000 in profit I was trying to get in January. If only I knew it would take 10 months to get it. In December, I tested this glasses cleaning device, and I think I actually kind of got lucky for once, because after about 2 weeks of testing, I almost gave up on the product, but I decided to make a new TikTok account and try posting a few more videos. And on that new account, the fourth video blew up to 2 million views, and that brought $1,000 in profit in 1 week. Crazy. I had just made $1,000 in 1 week. But after that, the sales were so low that I decided to just cut it and move on. So now we've come all the way back to January. My 1 year was up. I made some money here and there with dropshipping, but I still hadn't found this so-called winning product that everyone talks about. And to be honest, I thought I never would. I got so impatient that I decided to test like 5 products at once, and of course nothing worked. I almost made the biggest mistake a lot of beginners make. I almost gave up too soon, because at this point the main product I was testing was this video frame, and after over 4 weeks of posting 2 to 3 times a day, I only went viral once, and I couldn't do it again for so long. Honestly, this probably would have been the end of my journey. But after one more Zoom call with Michael and Jacob, and after some thinking and a few other things, I had a mindset shift that changed everything for me. I decided to stop blaming everything else like TikTok shadow bans and other little excuses I told myself, and I decided to start blaming myself for everything. Once I did that, I started to realize I actually wasn't putting as much effort into the TikTok videos as I could have, and I was focusing way too much on the money instead of the actions needed to get there. So after actually putting all my effort and trying a few different things, I finally found a way to get consistent views for the frame. So I made multiple accounts and scaled it as high as I could, and at the end of the month I ended up making over $9,000 in profit with the frame and a few other products. And just like that, after 1 whole year, I finally found my first winning product. I actually did it. Just like that, I proved that dropshipping isn't dead. Now all the people saying it's too saturated, you have no excuse. I'm all the proof you need. But at the same time, just know that it's not easy at all. This was the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Literally like once every 2 to 3 weeks, I was doubting if I could even make this work, and I felt like I was wasting my time. Now I think I understand the whole 1% of people thing. It's not that they get lucky, it's just that they are able to do the ridiculous amount of work it takes that 99% of people just won't do. And I won't lie, I probably would have given up if it wasn't for Michael and Jacob. So if you're trying to make this work, I suggest surrounding yourself with the right people. I will make sure you get the work done, because it's not easy, and it definitely doesn't get any easier. So good luck.